One day I woke up and I said, Jordan, man, I need to go home for a bit.
I think it was the right time to flip the script, and I think we're going to make the next album in Bahrain as well.
ألبوم Good People بداية مشاريع ماجد جوردن في العالم العربي.
Caught up in LA, yeah, yeah, yeah. Caught up in a race, yeah, yeah, yeah.
هذه مشاهد من حفلات الثنائي ماجد جوردن اللي صارت بالبحرين ودبي العام الماضي ضمن جولتهم الموسيقية العالمية. فنجوم الR&B بعدهم لهلا عم ينشروا صور من حفلاتهم الأخيرة اللي عاشوا فيها لحظات unforgettable.
Intentionally wanted to make sure that this tour reached Dubai and Bahrain because we actually finished the album that we're touring in Bahrain, last album, Good People, and we just wanted to make sure that this place and the people that inspired us got to experience it alongside us.
وبدأ الثنائي رحلتهم الفنية من كندا لما تعاون ماجد المسقطي مع جوردان آلمان ليشكلوا معا الثنائي ماجد جوردن، وأطلقوا ألبومهم الأول في 2016. وبوقتها حققوا شهرة كبيرة من بعد نجاح أغنيتهم اللي تعاونوا فيها مع دريك.
I would also like to talk about one of your biggest collaborations that you've done with Drake. Just Hold On, We're Going Home. It was one of the biggest hits of his. And this is how we started hearing about you guys.
Well, Majid and I started to make music in 2011. Both studying in Toronto, and actually released our first album out of necessity because Maj was going back to Bahrain. And so we didn't know if we were going to see each other ever again. So we burned a CD, we put it online. Drake and his producer, Noah Shabib, they found the music, and that brought Maj back to Toronto. So just like we're speaking about spending more time here, Maj spent some more time in Toronto, and that song was created.
You're my girl, you're the one. Gave you everything I love.
وبعد كل هالسنين والكولابوريشنز اللي قدموها قرروا العودة للجذور لمسقط رأس ماجد في البحرين ويشتغلوا مع بعض على new music.
Why you've decided to come all the way to Bahrain and do it? I know you're originally from Bahrain.
Yeah, I think it was just a conversation, very casual conversation. I was like, one day I woke up and I said, Jordan, man, I need to go home for a bit. I need to go work there for a bit because I've been away for 10 years. I want to be around family. I want to wake up in my house and go to the studio and go back and see my parents and my family. And he was like, yeah, sure, let's go do it. We've only been here 10 years. I'm surprised he didn't ask me sooner.
Right.
And do you feel like inspiration came from where you guys were in Bahrain?
There's stuff we made there that we still haven't released, and we were definitely inspired. There's just something about seeing the sunset on the water in Bahrain. It feels endless. It's beautiful. The sky is so deeply red. And also just being here, the air is different. Eating the food, being around family and friends that you haven't seen, reconnecting with people.
لذلك أطلقوا مؤخراً ألبومهم الأخير المكون من 9 tracks بعنوان Good People.
The album is called Good People. I felt like if you translate it to Arabic, it also makes a very good sense. Yeah. Was it meant to?
Yeah,
Definitely.
Yeah, if you could tell us a little bit more about it, Majid.
Yeah, I mean, it came from his family being really good people, making sure that we got to finish our first project when we first started making music together. And it's funny because they say الطيبين in Bahrain all the time. So yeah.
Even the cover of the album, Maj had taken a picture on his phone. So everything about this album was just going back home, especially for Majid, because the first album that we made was in my family home as well. So I think it was important to make that bridge.
وهذا الألبوم ما رح يكون الخطوة الوحيدة لماجد جوردن بالعالم العربي. فشو عم بيحضروا؟
You're willing to work with artists from the region. It could be Arab artists, for example.
Yeah, there's so many artists right now that we've happened to come across. You know, like we met Nemesis in Toronto, Saint Levant, we had conversations with. We have, people that we consider family in Canada. This friend of ours called Yassine Narsi. Too Late. I heard some of his music was really good. Shab, our friend Shab Moha, incredible DJ. Ala Ghawas, he's an artist from Bahrain. Isa Najm, another multi-instrumentalist from Bahrain.
Everything that I see, I want you. Hot love and emotion endlessly. I can't get over you.